Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode of DesignTech. And today we're returning to the castle project, and we're going to work on a few different things. We're going to get the floors into these side towers, and then we're also going to build up these two big towers right here, which go up pretty high. I'm thinking the tallest tower will probably come up to about here, so it kind of towers over the castle and gives us some nice height options. So that's cool stuff. Now, I forgot to mention it in the last video. The last video was episode 20, so it did include a world download because I do a world download every 20 episodes for all of my single player series. So if you missed that, go ahead and head back to the last episode, and you will find a link in the description to download the world save if you want. That is up to you. But let's go ahead and start with the towers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with these smooth spruce wood planks. I think this is probably the texture that I want in here. Yeah, I like that. This is it's a great texture. It's not super far off from vanilla, but it's just a little bit cleaned up and a little bit smoother, and that's what I'm looking for in this case. So I think that'll work out really well. We're going to repeat that in all of these other towers as well. We'll just get that in here like so. There we go. And I need you back. So, I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day, mostly. It's all good. This is one of the many episodes that I am pre-recording for my absence. Gone for about 2 months. So, this snow, I'll tell you. So I'm a little stressed right now. I'll be honest. I'm trying to record an insane amount of content at the time of this recording. So, it's one of those things where I'm working extremely hard and not getting as much sleep as I should be. But, that's pretty much how it's been since I started YouTube. So, I guess it's nothing new. All right, so we got that stuff done. Let's go ahead and grab these detailed stone bricks. And we're just going to build this tower up a ways. Maybe about there. That looks about right. And then the roof will start up at that level, give or take. Oh. Keep up, wand. Oh. I derped it. There we go. And then we get to come down here and do essentially the same thing. And finally, right here as... Oh, come on now. There. Oh, one too many. It's all right. We have a hammer, and we will make use of it. There we go. Okay. I'm sure some of those fell down here. Okay, so there's one tower, and it looks about right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll add some additional detail and stuff like that to it in a little bit. Ooh, I am pretty much out of these aligned cobblestone bricks, though. Or the detailed ones, I should say. So I think we're going to have to make some more. There we go. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. I might actually have to go on a cobblestone run. I was just looking at that. And I am almost out. That was the last of the cobblestone that I have here. So I might have to go on a cobblestone run back to the base to pick up some of the many cobble that I have over there. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good height for this one. I don't want them to be the same height. In fact, I think I'm going to raise the larger tower up even a little bit higher. Oh, come on now. There we go. But I think that looks about right for that one. The other one's going to have to come up maybe like 4 more. Like about there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's take a look at the heights here. From back over here. Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking very good. Okay. Although I do think this one needs to come up 1 more level. Like so. All right. Nice. Okay, so next step. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go on a cobblestone run. Oh, I should also mention, I have a little bit of moss stone with me. Just a wee bit. Just a little bit of moss stone. Because once you are set up for it, it is not at all difficult to get. And I will show you exactly what I mean. Let's head over this way. I think it's down here. Yes. Once you have a little bit of resources, if you can get your hands on a fluid transposer and the stuff for transfer nodes and a power source, you're basically good. I'll show you what I mean. If we take this cobblestone and feed it into this fluid transposer from thermal expansion, as long as this has a water source, and it's hooked up to an infinite water source right now, why is my power not sufficient? Really? It should be. My power is draining. I wonder if that generator's out of fuel. Anyway, it will run and turn it into mossy stone. So you just convert cobble into mossy stone by basically flooding it with water, which works pretty well. Now, I think I should probably go check on my second reactor. Am I out of fuel? Not quite. Wow, this thing is chewing. This thing is, well, actually that thing's doing pretty well. I think it's putting out enough power. Oh, lag spike. Let's just make sure that those are all set to 0. Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised that that thing's not generating enough power for everything I'm using it for. I'm not really using it for that much stuff. I'm just using it basically to keep some chunks loaded and power the tree farm, so I didn't think it would be that much, but regardless, let's head over here to the Ender Quarry. And in this chest, I've got an insane amount of cobblestone. So we'll just grab a bunch of that, put it in the backpack, grab some more, put that in the backpack, oh, hey you, don't jump out of my inventory without permission. And then we'll put some in that backpack too. And that should be, no, I don't want to name the backpack. I know I can name it, but I've always found it pointless. I just color-coded it instead. Okay, and we'll just put those in there. Alright, so away we go. Ooh, it's sleepy time. Alright, tell you what guys, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to get some work done on the castle, specifically the towers, and I will be back in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and I've got a little bit of this done. Not quite all of it, but it's coming along. And I think I want to kind of make these towers somewhat a mirror image of each other, yeah. So, Oh, come on now. These Carpenter stairs, I'll tell you. They can be a little finicky sometimes, but that's okay. Ooh, problem. Problem? Okay. Well, in that case, I think I need to change my strategery a little bit, because I did not realize that this was that close. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll call this the top of this tower. And I'll take out a couple of these. Oh, there we go. Like these back ones here. And we'll say this is its own tower. Now the other one, I want to have a big kind of cone-shaped roof on it. Maybe this one too. I haven't really decided yet if that's what I want for this particular tower. We'll have to see on that. I think I'm going to do the little staircase. Maybe this one I think we'll leave open like the ones over here. But the other one, we'll do the big cone roof on. Let's see. There, that one, and that one. And then we just take the Carpenter stairs, put them back here in these little corners. This is so much easier. In fact, I think it's actually impossible to place these Carpenter stairs properly without having a block behind them, just due to the way that Carpenter stairs work. Yeah, that looks much better. And then we can apply that texture like so. That's not bad. That's not bad. That'll do. Okay, I think we need to sleep. We need our beauty sleep for sure. There we go. Okay, now as for this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be something special. So, on each of these stairs that I've decided to kind of stick out from the side of the building, we're going to put one block on top like that. And then this is actually going to come up maybe... How many blocks? Maybe 3 blocks, like so. So this is going to be more of like a... Oh, and we can do it with that one too. Yeah, I like it. So this is going to be kind of like a spire, or like supports, kind of coming up. There we go. Oh, and we need that one there as well. And then we'll have a big cone roof on that. Oh, this is going to look amazing once it's all done. Whew. All right, guys, I'm going to get started on the cone roof. Fair warning, I'm really bad at cone roofs, so this might be really derpy. But I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see what happens. So, guys, I'm going to get some work done, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm just working a little bit here on the tower. It's coming very slowly. These types of roofs, these kind of cone-shaped roofs like this, not really my strong point. I will be able to kind of dress it up, make it look a little bit better once I get going a little bit more. Now the question is, do we want like that? Yeah, I think so. So let's just keep going here. And basically what I did was I drew a big circle around the outside, and now I'm just bringing it up a little bit at a time until it looks the way that I want it to look. It's going to take a little while to get to that point, especially since it needs... Wow, that's going to be huge. That's almost disproportionate. I don't know. I'm looking at that, and I don't know if I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Maybe if we brought it in more slowly and then up to a steeper point. I think that's what we're going to have to do. All right, guys, I'm going to get some more work done on the tower here, and I will be back in just a moment. All right, guys, I am back, and the roof is finally starting to kind of come together. I think this is a little bit better. And what we're going to be doing here, essentially, is bringing it up a little bit at a time. So we'll maybe go like one more layer here, and then we'll start to increase the height of each layer. Because the first layer, we only went up a relatively small amount. There, whoa, yeah, I derped that up, didn't I? Oh, come back, you. Falling off. There we go. That's much better. So you can see this first level, we went up one, and then we brought it into up one, in two, and now we're going to go ahead and bring it up again, like so. So it's kind of coming into its own, slowly increasing in slope. Now here, this is where it's going to be a little bit trickier, because we want to maintain that circular shape as best we can anyway. So let's go for that. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking that this is not going to be enough. Let's do that. How's that look? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. See what I'm saying, guys? Cone-shaped roofs, I find that it's a lot of trial and error. Try this, try that. Do it until you get it the way that you want it. That's what I find. Like, for example, this layer, I think that layer needs to go right here in order for this to look the way that I want it to look. We need to start the increasing slope a little bit sooner. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we've got this kind of whole thing going on right now, which is fine, but I think what we need is something like this. That's a little better. Why does this look really derpy? Oh, I know why it does. We'll have to do something like that, probably on the sides here, just to kind of increase this little area. which is fine. We're just kind of bringing that in. Yeah, that's better. Then we need to bring you back. The circle shape of this roof is going to be very hard to maintain. So maybe we'll do something like that. And like this, maybe? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's coming along, although it is coming along a little more slowly than I would like. We could do like 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. How's that look from over here? About like we want it to. That is pretty much the shape that we're going for. So that's good. Now we'll want to build that up again. And I think this is that about the level we want to increase the height? I think next level will increase the height that we're going up each time. So like here, now we go up 2. Oop, misplaced that one, but that's okay. There we go. And then like so. Then we'll bring these up 2 high. Like that. How's that look from over here? That looks about right. We'll have to add a little bit of, half slabs and stairs and things like that. But that does seem about where we want it to be. That's pretty much the basic roof shape that we want. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we need to kind of get this kind of stuff going here, which is going to kind of fill out the shape the way that we want it to. Can you kind of see what we're doing here? Just filling in smaller little pieces. Look how much better that already looks. That's a definite improvement, my friends. I can maybe put one here. And why were those not symmetrical? There's the symmetry. Why is there no... Hold on. This is the one I just placed. No, there's symmetry. I'm just losing my mind. That's all it is, guys. Just losing my mind as usual. Whew, losing it. I'm going crazy. Alright, guys, I am back, and I think it's all fixed up. I think it looks better, much better this way. So the last thing that we're going to do to the tower is twofold. First of all, we're going to grab some of these Carpenter's barriers. We're also going to put away all of this extra Carpenter stuff that we don't need. There we go. And do I have my hammer? I do. Let's grab that. Oh, and actually, I do need a few of these. Not many, but just a couple. And what we're going to do up here at the top is make ourselves essentially a flagpole. Like that. There we go. And I think I want that one to be like that as well. Yep, I definitely do. There we go. So we've got our tower, and now it wouldn't be a proper tower without a flag. So we're going to quick run back home. I should have a fair amount of resources as far as wool goes. Let's take a look and see. We have black, brown, gray, white, all sorts of really ugly wool. Let's see what I've got for flowers. Magenta dye, red dye. Okay, I have a few different things that make red dye. So I think that should work. That makes red dye. That's about it, though. I don't suppose I have a rose bush, do I? I do not. Okay. I think this will be fine. I shouldn't need a ton of wool for this. Should be able to get by with just a little bit. Charge up the staff of traveling. Alright, there we go. And it's night again. Sleep, you fools, sleep! There we go. Alright, so. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Castle base. Fly all the way up here. And let's see. The entrance to the castle is over this way. So I think I want the wool to be kind of streaming off like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Although, I think I want it to be a little bit higher. Get it. There we go. Like so. That's a situation where I need a little bit more red wool. I think that's what it is. So, for the time being, I think what we're going to do is we'll go down to the... Why am I using a shovel? Whatever. It doesn't even matter. I think what we'll do for the time being is something like this. And I think that will look just fine. From a distance, mostly fine. This one block, that one needs to go. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Let's get rid of this. Oh man, I should have brought shears with me. There we go. Let's just tack it onto the end right there. How's that look? From a distance, that looks beautiful. That is really coming along. I'm pretty proud of myself. We got a lot done today, but guys, we are definitely out of time for this one. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.